So, for starters, thank you. Dan, thank you so much for everything, truthfully. Um, this video obviously is just recorded on my phone, not on any of my cameras, no microphones, no nothing. It's one of my very first videos back from my little break, and I just had to come on here and say this. Last night, coming home from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, me, my friend Tori, Nick, and my boyfriend Nate, we went to Gettysburg because we originally were going to go to the Annabelle tour, which I've already been on the Annabelle tour in Connecticut in April 12th, and I met Dan, Wade, Tony, Chris, all of them, Father Bob. I met all of them, and it was such a great experience, and it was so amazing to meet all of them. And we were going to go again in this past weekend, but then the tickets sold out. But we met another amazing woman named Dawn, and she took us around Gettysburg. We had a fun time. We had a great weekend of investigating in videos. And I seen Dan and them like unloading Annabelle into the orphanage, and then later that night, Sunday night, before we were gonna leave, we took a tour and investigated the orphanage where Annabelle just left. As well as we were really close to downtown Gettysburg that weekend. So Monday morning, we all drive back home and stuff, which it was an amazing time. We were having a lot of fun and everything. But our spirit talkers, our spirit boxes are like me. For, mind you, I'm a psychic. If you guys don't know me, if you want to, click that subscribe button, but you do not have to. This video is not about promoting me or my channel. This is about Dan Rivera. So, and someone who I really, really cherished and looked up to. So, sorry guys, I'm all over the place. Anyway, I really looked up to the Warrens. I've been doing paranormal since I was a kid. I've gotten into the paranormal and tried to do it and dabble in myself when I was 12 years old. I've been watching scary movies since I was like the age of 5. I've always loved The Conjuring. I've always loved Ouija boards. I've always loved Annabelle. Like, I literally have, I don't know if you guys can see it, I have an Annabelle tattoo. This hoodie is the Warrens. Like, I have loved paranormal, especially and Lorraine Warren, for such a long time. So in Connecticut, when I got to meet Dan, when I got to meet all of them, not only did I meet them, I did an investigation with them. And that investigation was one of the best nights of my entire life. I came home smiling. I came home like so energetic. I came home like I just met Dan. So then that investigation, that video will be posted pretty soon, sooner than I originally thought, because I need that video out. And it's really sad to say that Dan won't be seeing that video when I told him about it. But I just really connected with them. And what I do as a job, especially because I struggle with being an outsider, I struggle with finding friends, I am authentically myself, and it took me a while and losing a lot of people to officially be authentically myself. But the amazing people in the paranormal community has taught me that being yourself is okay, and keep going at it, because then you're gonna find amazing people around you. And it's been really lonely. It's been a really lonely ride to success. But when I went on that investigation with Annabelle, mind you, I drove 9.5 hours straight. And I wanted to see them. I wanted to meet them, because my biggest dream was to go to the Warrens Occult Museum with them. So I got there and I jumped into it, and I investigated with Dan, I investigated with Wade. They just made me feel like I was at home, like I belonged there. They didn't think I was different, they didn't judge me, they just helped me. They helped me so much become who I am today. Even if it is in the span of like 3 months, I have changed as the investigator I am so drastically. And so when we got home from Gettysburg yesterday, I fell asleep, took a nap because I've been so sleep deprived and, you know, paranormaled out. And I woke up and I seen my phone, and I had a lot of people text me, and I just seen a picture of Dan on the NESPR page. And I was like, what's this picture? And I started reading it, and I was like, no way, this has to be a prank. And I said it had to be a prank because he was so young and he had a family and kids, and I know I didn't like personally know him, but I've looked up to him for a while. And he just made me feel at home, and I connected with him. And when we investigated together, like, that really spiked who I wanted to be. That gave me every hope. And he was such a nice, amazing person. And I just bawled my eyes out. I straight bawled my eyes out for like 2 hours, and this morning I woke up and bawled my eyes out because I just wanted to see him again. That's another reason why I was in Gettysburg, is because I wanted to see him again, see them again. That team is amazing. And it's not fair. And it's just really messed up. And I'm gonna make a movement of like, I'm gonna be posting doing it for Dan, because I was gonna stop doing paranormal because that scares me, but it gives me more motivation to keep going at it and doing it for him and everyone else, because meeting her was one of the scariest things ever, but being with them, I felt strong. I felt really strong, and they made me feel at peace and at home. And what I would do to investigate again, like, we investigated, we did the SS method, I was with him for 6 hours, he treated me like I was amazing. And my condolences go out to everyone who loved him and it's his family, and he did not deserve that, because Dan passed away in Gettysburg, a few minutes away from my hotel I was staying in when I left. And he didn't deserve that. And it still doesn't feel real, and it broke my heart. But I just had to record this video. I don't know what I'm rambling about kind of now. It's all over the place, but thank you so much to everyone in that team, and every single paranormal investigator, and every single person in my life right now that makes me feel included, because I really needed it. And I'm not gonna give up. And doing what I'm doing is really hard because you don't know the future, but gotta keep going. And thank you, if you are to this point of this video, for watching. And it's not fair, but it was such a great experience to meet him. And once again, I know I'm not related to him, but I looked up to him and he made me feel whole, so I'm really blessed. And he told me specifically, she may not affect you today, tomorrow, even a month or 3. Don't put your guard down, and don't let the fear show. So, just a warning, guys, be safe, okay? Be safe with anything, and don't let your fear overcome you. And if you are doing anything paranormal, keep that light. Keep thinking of that light. But thank you guys for listening. Peace. My videos will be posted soon, and I might do a how I started in paranormal or a Q&A or something, but